Okay, let's try this again, I guess. We're back. Sorry about that, folks. I guess Streamlabs that I use on my phone sometimes has a glitch where it just, if it disconnects, it's just like, nope, not doing it, I'm just done. So we're trying again on just using the YouTube app this time, which has also given me problems in the past, so we'll see how we go. I'm sorry about that. My apologies. Any thoughts on a military G-Wagon? I've never driven a G-Wagon. I'd like to, though. Happy New Year, Kevin. I'm really sorry, folks, that my last stream cut out there. Hopefully we can get everyone back. Hello, everyone. Welcome. The YouTube app. Give an ad every 30 seconds. Well, sorry about that, folks. Yeah, I'm not sure why I did that. Hello, Mr. Monvisazius. I'm driving home. I'm driving back to my hometown here. We're just cruising on the highway, so... Michael Prozac, I'm joking, man. What were you joking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Got a nasty cough coming. Hello, Soviet Union. Interesting name. Do thermal camo nets actually work? Yes, they do work. Hello, welcome. Have you ever used the Enmore? Yes, I have used the Enmore just once. It was a lot of fun. Nice hat, thank you. Where's your dog? He's not in the top car today. Hopefully we don't pull any random dogs back into my truck like we did on my last cruising stream. That was interesting, wasn't it? If any of you remember, that is. So because I'm on the YouTube app, if you are typing messages, I will try my best to read them, but it's very quick and poppy, so I can only see them for a short period of time, then they disappear. So hopefully I'll be able to respond quickly to you guys. My eyes are on the road. I'm glancing back and forth as if I was checking on the radio. Roxanne. Clean my window there a little bit. It's a little gross. Could you make a video on the CV90? I think I already made a video on the CV90, to be honest with you, so... You mentioned earlier the CV7 could be confiscated. Yes, I can't talk about that, unfortunately. It involves policies and politics to my country. But I am a little sad that I will have to give up my rifles, yes. Can you carry a concealed weapon in Canada? No, absolutely not. You want to do an A10 run? We'll do an A10 run. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's on a rumble strip. That sucks. When I find a rumble strip, we'll do an A10 gun run. Have you made a video on the Harrier? No, I will be making one, though, in the near future. Pardon me, goodness. Any tips on moving to Canada from the UK? Get your notebook out, because there's thousands of things I could tell you, but for the most part, it's all patience, man. It just takes a long time and a lot of paperwork. Hello, Matt, and from the familiar faces in the chat. Hello there, welcome. Like I said, I can't talk about the government and the whole gun thing. As much as I would like to, I'm not allowed to, so we might as well just stop talking about it. So I'm hoping again that I'm not going to lose signal, but if I do lose signal, guys, I do apologize. I will restart the stream. Just keep around, hang around for a little while. I'll get it popped back up again. Do I carry a sidearm on duty? No, I do not carry a sidearm on duty in the Army Reserves. We don't require sidearms to do our job. But we can. There are times when we can. Officers tend to carry them though. Have you made a video on Oh, A10 run. Doing an A10 gun run. Pulling off. There we go. We did a couple of strafes there. Hello, Dominic Ganther. I don't even know how to say that is. Awesome. Oh, Dominic Gamer Awesomeness. Hello, welcome. Target destroyed. Indeed, we'll do one more run. Ah, there's no rumble strip there. Darn it. Oh well. Do you think Clemson will win the national championship? Don't know who the hell that is or what championship you're talking about. What does driving like snow in a field like first time you... Well, I mean, I've driven in snow in the UK, but driving in the snow here, it's just take your time, you know, focus and you know, focus on the fact that it's extremely slippy, and really that's what you have to do. Someone's following you. Thank you, Dominic. Game awesomeness. Take care, just a person. Yeah, I can't talk about the Iranian thing, so we might as well drop it. Hello, General Cody. Welcome, bud. We are going through a very small little town right now, a little farming town. Hello, welcome. Appreciate all the little chips. You're a legend. I am certainly not a legend, but I appreciate that very much. We're so awesome in the 70s, they made us go to the Pentecostal church. I don't know what you mean by that. Did you make an old toy video? Yes, I had to take the old toy videos down. The reason I took the old toy videos down is because YouTube's new COPA problems. Anything that is content related to children, and if you type toys that will be related to children, you could get a fine from COPA for up to $40,000 from, yeah, so no. No, I'm not a private, I'm a bombardier. That's relevant to a corporal here in the Canadian Armed Forces. So, as a gunner in the artillery, you would be a private. How's my efforts to buying a CVRT? Yeah, we're a long way away from it. Yeah, YouTube is a little crazy. What do I think about World War III? Well, I can't really talk about that either. Yeah, you know, YouTube's really doing some odd things. I just find it interesting that my channel is sidelined a lot of the time, you know. I miss old YouTube. I think we all miss old YouTube, the days when it was fun. Yeah, adults do use toys, but unfortunately YouTube doesn't care about that, nor does COPA. If your content has anything relevant to children in it, you could be subject to fines if it's not specifically designed for children. So it's kind of a catch-22. It's a weird situation, so I'm being safe and just deleting it. Harrogate in March. Good for you, Hazard. Good for you, man. LNE52A2 or AUG. Never used the AUG, so I wouldn't know. I'm going to overtake this truck, though, so just give me a sec, folks. I need to concentrate. Because he is kind of driving me nuts. We're doing like 80 right now. That is not where I feel like we need to be. That 6.2 is a lot of fun to drive when you need to overtake. That engine though. Yeah, she's hot. You put it on the baller exhaust there, she's screaming. She flies. It's a lot of fun driving this truck. I do like the 6.2. I'm driving a GMC Sierra 1500 all-terrain 2015 with a 6.2 and a baller exhaust. I've got a Ford Raptor coming up behind me though. He's definitely impatient. He also, I think, wants to try and overtake, so I'm going to let him fly by because, yeah, I'm not here to be a fool on the roads, but if a truck's traveling at 80 on a 100k an hour road, it's dangerous. So, getting a lot of spray, of mud spray off the roads. Here goes the Raptor. Here he goes. Bye, buddy. I do like those trucks. Very nice. Ford Raptors. Where are you in Calgary for Remembrance Day? Were you in Calgary for Remembrance Day? That's where I was. I wasn't this year. No, I was in Lethbridge. But the year before that I was. Will you make more War Thunder vids? You know, I don't know. There's a lot of War Thunder content out there, and I'm certainly not good at making War Thunder videos because I suck at it. What sticker do you have behind me? I have the Royal Canadian Artillery Cat Badge. Texting. Well, no, because my hands are both on the steering wheel. I'm only glancing over at you guys here and there. But my eyes are focused on the road. It's just like changing the radio station in my eyes. Thank you. I love you too. Diesel's common in Canada. In Alberta, they're pretty common. We have a lot of diesels here. Because we have a lot of farmers who use obviously biodiesel and biofuels. Diesels are a lot of fun. I would love to have a diesel myself. I have no requirement for a diesel though. I'm not holding anything. They can be a bit of a pain in the butt to start in minus 40-degree weather here in Canada. So, yeah, we do have more diesels here in Western Canada than we would in Eastern. There's no requirement for really diesels that much out east, but I mean, a lot of people still do farming out there and stuff, but out here it's like it's a requirement to have them, but due to the amount that they're towing. What's your opinion on civvies wearing camo clothing? I don't care. Wear what you want, man. Just don't ever put a medal on and tapes and rank slides and all this stuff and headdress and cap badges that people have died for and start proclaiming that you're something and trying to get money off stuff, because that's where I draw the line, and I'll call you out for it. If I ever catch anyone doing it, I'll call them out for it for sure, politely. But if you want to wear uniform, walk around in uniform, if you want to walk around in camouflage, who cares, man? Like, I have no problem with it. It's like, do what you want. There's no, in my eyes, there's no crime against wearing camouflage. It's just clothing. The crime occurs, or the indecency, because sometimes it's not a crime. The indecency occurs when you start wearing rank and medals and cap badges and regimental insignia that person has not earned or got the respect to wear. And people have, worked very hard in their lives to earn certain stuff and gone through all the motions and the effort. And to me, it's just those people have something wrong. Like, I don't understand why their mentality brings them to pretend to be what they are. So, what gun do you use in Canada? We use the C7A2 rifle. Pardon me. Will you be still reviewing gaming videos? I don't think I've ever reviewed gaming videos, to be honest with you. Is snow camouflage being a snowman? Did you find cat pad boots? Not yet, but I am working on it right now to get some. Oh my god, you live in Alberta? That's where I live. Hello, Jasper J, fellow Albertan brother. Big gun as a bombardier. Yeah, boy. Do you use engine block heaters? Yes, I do. A funny story about this truck, actually. When I first bought it, went to the dealership, and well, I actually didn't go to the dealership. I bought it online. And the dealership sold it to me without doing a out-of-province inspection, because the vehicle is from another province of Canada, and they brought it into Alberta, and the dealership never did the out-of-province inspection. So I didn't know this throughout the entire buying process until I got to the registration office. And, okay, see you in a bit, Aintons. And I got to the registration office, and they're like, dude, this vehicle's not even, like, had an out-of-province inspection. Like, you can't even be driving this right now. Like, oh my god. Like, what the hell is going on? So I called these guys and lost it at them. I'm like, you idiots, blah, 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 I've got to get all this stuff done to my truck, because there were certain things on the truck that you can't have in Alberta, right? So I was pretty peeved off at the dealership, and they were like, oh, we're so sorry, we didn't know. It's like, the number one thing you do when importing a vehicle from another province is you get an out-of-province inspection. It's a no-brainer. There's no dealership that doesn't do that, right? It's common. So anyway, I like lost my mind at them, and they're like, what can we do to earn your trust in business again? Well, obviously I'm never going to go back to them again, but I thought I'd milk them. So I said, well, the truck doesn't have a block heater, which was very strange because the truck was from Eastern Canada and it didn't have a block heater. I'm like, that's really weird. I've never known a vehicle in Canada not to have a block heater, especially a truck with a 6.2 litre engine. But anyway, so I said, okay, well, to make it up to me, I want a new block heater installed. No charge. And they're like, well, I'm like, no. Unless you want me to call GMC, the corporate, and tell them that you've just sold me a vehicle illegally, because that's literally what they did. They sold me a vehicle illegally. You will install that block heater on this vehicle. 10 minutes later, I get a phone call back. Yeah, if you drop your vehicle off at the GMC dealership, we'll install a block heater for you. So it kind of sucky. I looked like a complete idiot at the registry office when I went to go and register the vehicle, and they're like, dude, this isn't even from Alberta. It's from freaking Nova Scotia. I'm like, what? Yeah, so that was interesting. That was an interesting story. But yeah, all modern trucks here in Southern Alberta should nowadays come as standard with block heaters, but some don't, which was very surprising to me. Considering in Canada we get minus 45 degrees Celsius, and trucks don't start in this weather, especially a big old engine like mine, a 6.2. It's just not going to work. It's just not going to work. Will you be doing vlogs? stream right now, you're going to get an insight as to how depressing my channel and me creating content for my channel is. I am what's called right now a bell-tuber. A bell-tuber is someone who creates content, and no matter how hard I put into the content I make and how much effort I put into it, I will only ever get showcased via YouTube's algorithm to the people who have clicked the bell button on the subscribe notification button. What that means is that my content doesn't get pushed out to new followers and subscribers or new people on YouTube very often, if at all. Most of my videos that have been released recently average out at about 16,000 to 20,000 views, average. That, out of 274,000 subscribers, is calculated to roughly the number of people who have clicked the bell button by the subscribe button. That's roughly what it is. So it's a little depressing to know that that's the case, but it is what it is. You know, YouTube is, we're not friends. Me and YouTube are not friends. We've already had a fallout. They shut down my channel for monetization for 5 months for nothing. They found nothing wrong with my channel. And it's the same that we're happening right now. I'm a bell tuber. That's what they call you, a bell tuber. You're only getting views from the people who have clicked on your bell button. It's not by new content. It's not by people who are being pushed into suggested feeds or next videos or anything like that. It just doesn't come up on there. My content will not show up on new people who are not subscribed to me's feeds. That's just the way it is. So that is depressing because I feel like I work my absolute ass off for the channel, but really only to the diehards that want to be a part of my channel. And honestly, I appreciate every one of you for, oh, that was a big truck. I appreciate every one of you for hanging around and being with me. But I mean, even look at the stream, I have 274,000 people apparently subscribed to my channel, and 71 people are here. I was on Twitch yesterday, and I was watching Twitch, and this guy had 25,000 people following him, watching him. And he wasn't even that big. He was just playing a game that people liked. And of course, me driving around in my truck talking to you guys is not exactly the most exciting stream in the world, but I just feel like YouTube doesn't even tell half of my subscribers that I'm even streaming. It's just like, yeah, we're just not going to showcase that to anyone because we don't like you, and you create content that, it's just funny. It is a work day. I agree. It's Friday. It's, middle of the afternoon. But I appeal to a worldwide audience, Australians, Europeans, all over the world. I just find it fascinating the way in which YouTube really just tries to burn me, and it just sucks. It really sucks. So yeah, just depressing. It's a depressing notion to know that no matter how hard I work on creating videos, it just isn't going to ever be where I want it to be. I want to be able to appeal to more of an audience and enjoy entertaining new people and new content to people, but it just doesn't get pushed out to anyone, and that's okay. It is, but it sucks. Thank you guys, I appreciate that. It means a lot. Anyway, how are you guys doing? You having a good start to your year? Hopefully you are. When's the next mail stream? Not sure yet, Tom. We haven't been to the mailbox for a little while yet, but we will. Are tanks obsolete in Modern Warfare? Well, you can go check out my video that I talked about that, but I do not believe so, no. I have the bell on. Thank you, Jasper J. See, that's why. A lot of people just get the bell. That's everyone who's probably in this stream got notified because they've either clicked the bell or they were already in my feed doing something anyway, so. The world is not having a great time, that's right. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on right now. What do you think of the new GMCs? I'm not a big fan of them. I don't like the look of them. The tailgates on them are crazy with that double step tailgate thing. Hello from Poland. Hello, the Dab. Welcome from Canada. What type of truck is that? This is a GMC Sierra 1500 all-terrain 2015. You're driving 400 kilometers home tomorrow. I'm driving today 195 kilometers. It's not that far. Did you ever consider joining the Royal Air Force? Not really. No. As a kid, I always loved tanks, but I never really wanted to join the Air Force. So I can't talk about Brexit, no. I used to play Arma 3 actually quite a lot. I used to really enjoy Arma 3. What's the max speed of my truck? The speedo says 200 k's an hour, so. Did I ever want to join the parachute regiment? I never wanted to join the parachute regiment. I did want to do P Company. I did want to join the Royal Marines Commando, but I never did. Just because it wasn't, I realigned my brain and realized I wanted to go a different direction, but there was at one point that I wanted to join. Yeah. What's the difference between the Army Air Corps and the RAF? The Army Air Corps is specifically based upon combat. So, you know, the Apache longbow is designed to hunt and kill. That's its job. The RAF helicopters tend to transport than they do going into a combat environment. The Air Force's fighter jets are more into a combat role. The Army Air Corps also bases upon smaller transport helicopters such as the Westland Lynx, all that sort of stuff. So, greetings from Romania. Hello, welcome. Ford F-150 being wrecked by a Tesla. Yeah, I heard about the Cybertruck or whatever it was. Hello from Vienna. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hello from Utah. Awesome. Hello, welcome. Well, we're about 3/4 of the way through our journey so far. Have I done elk hunting in Suffield? No, but I know a lot of people who have and do. Have you made a video on the P-17? No, I have not. Wake up, yeah. Sorry, a little yawny yawn there. Keep your hands on the steering wheel and your eyes on the road. Well, first of all, you can't even see my eyes. Second of all, my hands are on the steering wheel. I'm allowed to touch my face. You know, it's not illegal to let go of the steering wheel at any point during your drive. It's some people. It's so funny. I am driving from Medicine Hat to Lethbridge today, folks. Hello from Eastbourne, UK. Hello from Canada. From your neighbor in Montana. Montana, awesome. Hello from Oxford. Hello. Yeah, it's pretty flat here. I'm not the best driver in the world, but I am certainly safe. I tend to, you know, follow the speed limit, do what I'm supposed to do. Hey, Jesse Murray, welcome. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your kind words. That statement is so funny. Hello from California. Hello, California. What a song. Where's Charlie? Charlie is at home. I'm going to go home and give him a walk, I think. Royal Tunbridge Wells. Pretty cool. I'm not allowed to talk about the stuff going on in Iran, so you might as well stop asking me about it. I feel like I should stop for a Tim's. Should I stop for a Tim Hortons? Thank you for my service. Is Charlie a good boy? He's always a good boy. He's a cheeky little bugger, but he's a good boy. Any videos on warships coming up? Potentially, yeah. Potentially. Timmy run. You want me to do a Timmy run? Okay, we might do a Timmy run then. I missed the turn. We'll do a Timmy run later. We'll do it in the next town, not this town. I need wake up juice. Oh, I'm not sleepy. I just yawned. One yawn. Hey, we're in Poland. Pay respect. Awesome. Tilt rotors of the future. I don't know about that. Do you like cats? Yes, I do like cats. I have so many questions about the calf, but I don't know where to start. Okay, well, feel free to ask one. Tunbridge Wells is in England. Yes, yes, thank you for that. Yawns once. Hello, Uray Singh. Am I a good cook? I wouldn't say so. I get by. I get by with what I can. But I don't really cook much. Gotta be careful in this town. It's I mean, I always do the speed limit, but I know this small town, they have a detachment of police force here that are very strict on their speed limits. Like, if you are 1k over the speed limit, you're done. You will be getting a ticket no matter what. Looks pretty empty. Well, this part of Canada, Western Canada, is pretty barren. More squad. Yes, Jasper J, we'll play more squad in the future for sure. I've never really worked with UAVs before, no. The police in this town are very strict, very strict. But it's also quite a rough town that I'm driving through. It's a farming town. It's pretty heavy on the roughness here. I know a lot of people here grew up here and said it's not the nicest place to grow up in, so. Have I made a video on the mouse tank? I've made really no videos on World War II equipment, to be honest with you folks. Is there a reason why I joined the artillery over the armoured? Honestly, the armoured regiment that we have locally is not really armoured as such. They're more of a sort of scout reconnaissance, sort of wheeled vehicle troop. Not my scene, for sure. And I wanted to get into something that has some firepower in it, so I decided to join the artillery, and I also wanted to follow the footsteps of my grandfather, who was actually an artillery gunner in India. He was a Bofors gunner in India, so it was pretty cool. Perfect shot of the Pepsi truck. Yeah, Pepsi represents. Sponsored by Pepsi. Pepsi sponsors this stream. It doesn't really, guys. I'm just kidding, just in case there's some disclaimer everybody gets mad and like Pepsi sues me for doing a stream with Pepsi in the background. Pepsi man. Oh, that's funny. I didn't even notice it until you guys said. It's a beautiful day though. It's now +5. It was -3 2 hours ago. The further north we go, the warmer it gets, which is kind of strange. It's normally the further north you get, the colder it gets, but Pepis, man. Pepsi or Coke? Oh, I like Pepsi, honestly. I drink both, but Pepsi's my preference. Buzz Cola. Brought to you by Duff. Duff Light. Guys, you might as well just stop asking me the question about Iran and the US. It's not happening. I'm not allowed to talk about it. So I like water. I like water too. I need to stop drinking fizzy drinks. Hey, thank you for the super chats. Really appreciate that. More squad. You want me to play more squad? We'll definitely look into it in the future. I'm getting undertaken here because I'm doing the speed limit, which is always fun. Can you let me merge back into the slow lane then? Okay, there we go. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Next stop, Coke advertisement. We're going past the John Deere factory right now. If you look to your left, you'll see John Deere factory. John Deere. John Deere, everyone. Damn traffic lights. Pepsimus. Awesome, I love it. That's awesome. Matt the tour man. Yeah, we're getting a little tour of Southern Alberta right now. One day we'll do that. One day we'll go for a drive, and I'll give you a tour of my local town. And you can look around. Matt the tour guide. Video on your camo collection. I don't really have a camo collection, to be honest with you. Love a green deer. Yeah, that's the Green Deer building right there. There's actually a case, Rocky Mountain Equipment case building on the left as well. Do you ever hunt? No, I don't hunt. Not a massive fan of hunting. Do you have a gas mask collection? Well, I do have gas masks. I wouldn't say they're quite a collection. I have 3 different types. Big old 6.2 just wants to let go of this. It's traveling up to 110 k's an hour now. Here we go. New Year to you too. Some really big houses you'll see actually as we drive down here on the left. You'll look through my window, you'll see some substantially sized houses. If driving as fast as the road gets. Been overtaken, naughty people doing beyond the speed limit. Have I tried Car Mechanic Simulator? No, but I have tried Tank Mechanic Simulator. I actually kind of enjoyed it until I got to the very end. I completely refurbished a Tiger tank for nothing. It just disappeared. I didn't get to drive it. I didn't get to do anything with it. It just disappeared. I'm like, well, that was worth nothing. I got like half the value of the money that I pushed into it. It's like, well, this was dumb. This was just really, really dumb. What color is my truck? When we get home, I'll show you. It's a dark black. We're probably about 40 minutes from getting home. We'll keep the stream rolling for another 40 minutes or so. And I'll show you the truck once I get home. Do I stream with Foreskin? No, I didn't. Oh, well done, good sir. You're a smart man. You got me. You got me. Good job, dude. Good job. I fell right into that one. I gotta double check. I gotta check when I read things like that. Got me good. Oh, dear. That's a good one. I drive a Helix Turbo Diesel. That's pretty cool. Big old diesels. Nothing wrong with a bit of diesel power. Have you already made a video on the ME2262? No, I haven't done any measures. Is that Messerschmitt you're talking about? No, I haven't. Feels bad, man. Roxanne. Is the Chungus beard returning? The big Chungus beard could be coming back. I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking about it. Have you done videos on army drones? Yes, I have. You can go check them out. Go look them up. Just type in Maximus drones. It should come up. There should be some videos about it. My beard is not ginger. It looks ginger, but it's not. The light is blinding me. The sun is refracting off the ice. It's like my face right now. Is that a Help for Heroes wristband? Yes, it is. I support Help for Heroes wholeheartedly. I have bought a lot of stuff from them in the past, and I will be doing in the future a Help for Heroes live stream, which I just need to get around and just do. I keep saying I'm going to do it, I never find the time to do it. So we will do one. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Ooh. We'll see. We'll see. Roxanne. Someone's following me. This chick is like driving right behind me. I'm gonna give her the evil stare. Ready? She can't see my eyes, but I'll give her the evil stare. Looks like it's following me really closely. It's kind of interesting. Have I enjoyed any non-sim games lately? I haven't really played any games. No one watches gaming on my channel. No one watches it. So yeah, I just don't do gaming on my channel much anymore because no one watches it. Barely 2,000 or 3,000 people at any one time would ever watch anything on my channel, so I don't bother. If people ain't gonna watch it, why should I bother? How's the fitness? I'm working on it. I'm trying my best to work on it anyway. Good to have a break when you're driving, folks. Have a little stop skis here for a second. There we go. Okay, let's see what's in this cooler. I got given a of stuff. I don't know what's in it. Is there anything I could eat or drink? Oh, there's juices in here. Tropicana. It's no Pepsi, but I think Pepsi owns Tropicana. In fact, let's see. Do they own it? Huh, I don't know. I thought they did. I thought Tropicana was owned by Pepsi. What else we got back here? There's treats back here that have been sent back from dropping off some of my family members. Icebox cookies, baby. There we go. We're in the middle of the highway. Just pulled over here. We're going to have a couple of icebox cookies and a Tropicana. Why not? Why not? When in Rome, eh? Have a little break. Hello from Newfoundland. Hello from Alberta, my fellow Canadian. Yes, that is a child seat. Very healthy. The icebox cookie is not amazing, but I haven't eaten anything nearly all day, so you should do a cooking live stream again and put us in the fridge. Well, now I've got my new phone, I don't need to put you in the fridge. Let's shut the truck off, save some gas, save the environment, you know. Making me hungry. Go eat something, man. I like the video. Thank you. The fridge was cruel. To get used to this live streaming business. Of course you could like a live stream. Everybody drop a like on the live stream. Hit that like button. Smash that thumb button. Henry Bull, I have a GMC Sierra 1500. In fact, I might pull off the road so you guys can look at it. If you want it. You guys want to look at it? You guys want to see the truck? I can do that if you want. You just go find a bit of road to do it on. Okay. Let's do that. I'll pull over for a bit and give you a look at the truck. Watch out for trains. We're crossing the train track. Choo-choo! Driving down the middle of a country road right now. I'll get you out and you can all take a quick peek at the truck. Okay, let's pull over here. Country roads, take me home. Okay, I'm gonna get out. You can have a look at the truck. Ooh, a little windy out. Okay, there you go. A little muddy, but this is my truck. GMC Sierra 1500 all-terrain. I'm walking in the middle of an ice patch for you guys. You guys better be thankful. There you go. There is my truck. Maximus's truck. And I got the 6.2 in the front. Of course, the artillery cab badge on both front and rear. Why not? Yeah, it's a nice truck. I like it. The interior is quite nice too. It's I I think it's a fairly nice truck anyway. Hello, Raging, my brother. I don't have an M777 hooked up to the back. I wish I did, my friend. I really do. If I could own an M777, trust me, I would have one. I'm going to finish my icebox cookie, and then we're going to hit the road again. Yeah, it's pretty... We're in the middle of frickin' nowhere right now. Yeah, literally in the middle of nowhere. I'm sure the two farmhouses down the road and up the road are probably like, what the hell is this dude doing? This city slicker. Dirty city slickers parking on my country road, taking pictures of a truck. God damn. I can't do Canadian accents, as you can tell. You don't need a license plate on the front in Alberta. Pretty good cookie. Finish off my Tropicana. I feel like I'm a 6-year-old right now, eating an icebox cookie in a freaking Tropicana. Tropicana. It's Tropicana. Do you live in Calgary? No, I do not. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Freaking straw broke off. Look at that. Half the straw came out. I can't use it now. It's trash. Who makes this stuff? Garbage. Now I can't finish on my juice. Whatever. Okay, let's hit the road. Let's get home. I'm driving this farmer's field a little bit. Just kidding. We will complete a full 3-point turn. To complete a full 3-point turn, you must initiate clearing of left and right of arc. Initiate turn, following full spectrum of driving wheel, ensuring that you safely verify that the steering wheel is back at central once complete. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I think I'm slowly going insane. Damn you, son. Not like son as in person, as in the actual sun. Blinding me right now. Ah! Sorry, country folk. I didn't mean to be all city in front of your house. So like, get out of here! Get off my land! Actually, sir, this is a public street. Gonna do the stop sign at the old railway crossing here again. Choo choo! It's a little bumpy as we cross. Okay, we got a nice clear stretch here. We're gonna 110. We're gonna get a nice straight, and then we're gonna gun this bad boy. Put this 6.2 to the test. Here we go. Nice. Back to 110, and we're cruising again. I think 110 is a respectable speed limit, really, for us here in Canada. But, you know, everybody has their own personal preference. I'm not a big fan of speeding. I don't really see the need in it, you know. If you need to get somewhere, plan ahead. There's no point traveling 180 down a highway. It's insta-death if you crash, you know. And if you ever hit my vehicle and my daughter's in it, and you survived and I survived and my kids passed away from you driving 180 and you hit my vehicle, I mean, I don't think we really need to go there, but, yeah. So, you know, just... speed limit's there for a reason. There's a few reasons behind it. You know, you can always talk about, you know, speeding tickets, getting money. Yes, okay, that is part of it. But I'm literally currently driving by a wreath right now on the side of the road from a death on this road. So this highway is extremely dangerous. Lots and lots of people have died on this road. It's a little scary. But I think 110 is a respectable speed. I think that's the max speed that I've ever seen in Canada before is 110. I don't think I've seen anything higher than 110 before, but... Okay, well, we've probably got about another 40 minutes to go of the drive, so you're going to be here with me for a little bit longer. 110 is listed speed limit maximum I've seen as well. Oh, there you go. No, they don't really have speed traps so much here in Canada. We do have photo radar. We don't have embedded cameras as much as like the UK. The UK has embedded cameras everywhere, like basically cameras that just stay there and they never move, right? In Canada, we have photo radar, so they'll just pull out a little like wheelie bin with a camera inside of it and just park up at random places in the city, and then they'll capture you from that. Pardon me. That's pretty heavily enforced. That is definitely a bit of a money grab, but it's also a deterrent. You know, it is a deterrent to prevent people from speeding. I have to say though, not a huge fan of speeding. I have heard of horrible stories of people getting into accidents that weren't speeding, and they were hit by someone who was, and killing their family members, really hurting them, and the other person surviving, and it's just a horrible thing. And I don't want a criminal record just from putting my foot 1 inch lower to the floor than I had to, right? So to me, it's just, I don't know, everybody has their own personal preference. Sometimes, it's fun to put a little gas to the metal, play around a little bit, but for the most part, it's just not worth the hassle, really, is it? It is a beautiful day though today. It's 6 degrees out, the sun is out, shining here in southern Alberta. Absolutely gorgeous weather. I really cannot complain. I can't wait to take the puppy for a walk, that's for sure. Just sat down on the porcelain throne. This part of the road's a lot more bumpy than the others, you'll notice. That's why you guys are vibrating like crazy. It's because this part of the road is pretty rough. It's got a lot of expansion crack damage from the ice and the water getting inside all the cracks here. So it's pretty rough. But Alberta highways are actually one of the most well looked after. We have really good highways here. I've never gone across a Albertan highway and been like, this is really bad highway, like really rough. You cross into Saskatchewan, holy Dinah. It is cray how bad their highways can be sometimes. They just, for some reason, haven't looked after them as much as others have. So this semi has just totally blew me out and said, I'm just going to come out in front of you. So thanks for that, pal. I appreciate that you wanted to come out. I was actually going to merge over to the left for you, but you were a little bit further ahead of me. That was a big old exhaust truck there. Damn. Like a rumbler. Cray. I cannot talk on any politics, guys. I know you guys want me to. I know you guys want me to talk about Iran and politics and my rifles having to be handed back in. I can't talk about it. It's not that I don't want to, it's that I cannot. Just because, okay? I just can't. Favorite IMP ration. I'm not one of those people that memorizes IMP menus. Like, I think that's like a thing civilians think that we do. Like, we just go, whenever we go in the field, we memorize what we've eaten at any one time, and that forevermore will be the thing that we'll eat. I'm quite a simple soldier. You put food in front of me, I'm going to eat it. I don't look at the compo ration menu and be like, ooh, I want a C, I want an F, I want a D menu. It's like, no, just give me a box of rations and I'll eat it. It's food. Who cares? I don't have a preference. But I know a lot of people are fascinated by IMPs and rations, absolutely fascinated by them, but I can't understand why. It's just food in a bag. Like, it's literally, it's all it is, food in a bag. Uh-oh, stream might cut out again. Nope, we're back. Yeah, it's just funny. Rations are a funny thing. Civilians are so fascinated by them. It's like they're, I don't know, it's like they're gold. It's like finding gold. And people spend so much money on them. They're like, yeah, I bought like 10 packs of IMPs this weekend. Why? You can make better, longer lasting, better tasting IMPs yourself that will be easier to hack, better for you. Like, you can make beef jerky. Beef jerky lasts for a long time. It's good for you for the most part if you look after it and do it properly. And it's cheaper. Like, stop going out buying survival IMPs to go on your hiking trips. It makes no sense. I don't know why this water bowser truck has decided to just stay in the fast lane doing 70 whilst everybody else is doing like the speed limit, but that's okay. Sadly, I did have to undertake him. Keep a P-38 on your keyring. What the heck is a P-38? What is that? That was a fighter plane, I thought. Why is the chat all of a sudden just gone dead? I keep thinking the stream's dropping out, but it's not. You guys are just quiet. Quiet as a mouse. It's a can opener. What the hell would I want a can opener on my keychain for? You think I'm opening cans of beans every day? Beef jerky, yeah, it's good stuff. Honestly, I never even tried beef jerky until I came to Canada. And then I tried it. I'm like, I've been missing this all my life. Because we don't eat jerky back home. Because we don't hunt and stuff as much back home in England. So we don't have the exposure to it. Oh, damn. It stinks right now. Oh, God. Oh, my life. It smells worse than an Alabama flip-flop. Damn. It is gross out here right now, folks. They have been fertilizing like crazy. I'm eating it. That. Oh my goodness. That is what happens when you live in southern Alberta with the farming community. Damn. Damn. I need to get out of this. Ugh. Yikes. No, not in Brooks. But I do know the smell of Brooks. It is quite a pungent reminder that you are there. Quite the town for sure. Yikes. It is very, very smelly right now. It's goddamn smelly right now. It smells bad. I mean real bad. It's as bad could be. It smells like a cow has just unloaded its anus in my face. It's not good. It smells god-awful. We're slowly clearing the smell now. Well, they're going to have a good harvest this year. Holy cow. It's like concentrated liquid poop that has been spread over the distance of 4 kilometers. Yikes. Good for them, though. Good for them. Give them a good harvest. That's good. Tacoma aroma. I like that. That's good. Stream is lagging. It's going to lag. We're probably going through an area where there isn't much signal. I am streaming from my phone, so that could be a reason why. Tankfest 2020. I would love to come to Tankfest 2020. I doubt I'll be able to make it until 2021, though. We will see. Stinks of money. Yeah, I guess. You know, fertilizer's good, man. It keeps the crops growing. Keeps food on our tables, so you can't really complain about it. That's what's going to keep us alive, really, as a civilization. Any tips from military exercise? Lots of stuff. You need to go check out some of my videos. In fact, my recent video I just pulled out some of the equipment you can bring if you want to improve your chances of having more of an enjoyable exercise. I just released the top 10 military equipment items you need to take into the field or on operational deployment. So you can go check that out if you want. Some traffic here. We got 5 cars in front of us, some serious traffic. This is insane for Alberta. Savage. That's okay, if people are leaving the stream, that's fine. I don't blame them. The signal will get up and down, it will get laggy. Show them vroom vroom. I can't show them vroom vroom. We're about to actually slow down, not speed up. We're going into another small town. Dropping back down to 70 now. Yeah, I can't talk about Iran or political questions. Thanks for letting them know. What's my favorite camo pattern? I like flicked on, but I also really like multicam. I just really like it. Another small farming town. Fleckton is pretty cool. I like Fleckton camo. It's pretty neat. They don't say sorry in that you. It's such a ridiculous thing. Oh wow, they closed down the Dairy Queen in this town. I guess it wasn't making enough moolah. It's kind of sad. I like Dairy Queen. Not that it shows. Grain silo going by. What we'll do, I should really just, I'm going to swap the camera around. That'll work. There you go. You can see what's going on in the town. Take you. There you go. Hey, what's going on in the town of Coaldale? Yes, we are in Coaldale. Defensive driving with Maximus. Dashcam video. We're going to Dashcam. We're on Dashcam. Welcome to Driving with Maximus. I'm your instructor for today. Today we'll be learning how to safely merge. Merging is something that is somehow relinquished from many people's driving skill sets. Merging is the process of pulling out from one lane to another lane without killing someone. Unfortunately, in southern Alberta, it seems as though merging is a skill that has somehow faded away. Indicators are not a thing, blind spots are not utilized, and vehicles tend to feel like they have right of way no matter what. In today's training, I'm going to tell you how to correctly merge from one lane to another using the following principles. Firstly, you must check your surroundings. Check your mirrors. Check your blind spot. Ensure that there is no vehicles in the lane that you're going to merge into. If you do, you will kill someone or potentially yourself. Secondly, once you have cleared your surroundings, you need to place what's called the indicator on, or signal light. The signal light indicates to others where you're going. If you do not use your signal light, you will kill someone. Currently, I don't need to merge, but when I do, I will let you know. At this point, I am going to initiate the merge. I will check my mirrors and my blind spot. It seems pretty clear. I will now place my indicator on. I will then recheck my mirrors and blind spot and gently merge into the opposite lane. Now that the speed limit has changed to 110 again, I can gun it. We are now traveling at 110 km an hour. This is the legal speed limit on this highway. Be aware that I now have to merge back into the slow lane once I have overtaken the traffic safely. Be cautious of vehicles that try to undertake you. Currently, I am overtaking people. Overtaking is the process of which you go beyond someone who is going slower than you. I am now going to pull back into the opposite lane. I will check my mirrors. It seems pretty clear. I will now indicate. I will now check my mirrors and blind spot again and slowly merge over to the other lane. I have now completed a successful merge. This is the correct process for not killing you or others. Thank you for joining today's training on how to successfully merge from one lane to another. I'm Maximus, and I will see you next time for more merging. Bye-bye. I feel like that's how training for like your first training should be. You know, that's driving test and like how your driving training should be. Look at this guy, he's got safety on the back. Safety vehicle. It's gonna be laggy. It's gonna be laggy because we're driving through like the middle of nowhere, guys. Holy, listen to the sound of this thing. Can you hear that? Yeah, boy. lawnmower. Yeah, the GMV8's a lot of fun. I like them. Okay, so this is the most random lights ever. We're on a highway and they put lights in the middle of this junction. I'm not sure why, but they did. I'm heading home. I'm heading from some family, and now back to my hometown. I'm sorry it's laggy. I can't do anything about it. I am driving at a speed that data doesn't want to travel and catch up with me at. I'm driving past a cell phone tower, so I'm surprised it's that laggy, but anyway, you expect to be a constant live stream, 1080p, high definition, visual loveliness. You ain't gonna get it. Rubber banding on the highway. I know, it's crazy, hey? Welcome to another episode of Driving with Matsimus. What should I do for the next lesson? I know you're not blaming, but there is nothing I can do about it right now. Hopefully it improves soon. We'll hit another cell phone tower and get better signal. We are going home. We're heading home from dropping off some family, going to Lethbridge, which is my local town. Next lesson is aggressive driving. To be an aggressive driver, you must hit your hands off the steering wheel at least 6 times a day, screaming at everyone to say that they are bad drivers when inherently you are the bad driver. Never use your turn signals. Yeah, pretty much. I am way down south of the south. We are hitting the outskirts of my local town, folks. Oh, wheelie. Here we go, here comes my local city sign on the right. Welcome to Lethbridge, yay! We don't have a Hooters here, no. It's funny that you asked though. So you're going to get a nice tour of the highway here. As I pull up to these red lights, I'll have the opportunity to adjust the phone a little bit so we can see. There we go. Oh. Dash cam. Matt's dash cam. Like police Matt. Copsimus. Oh, there's a McDonald's. There's a Tim's actually just around the corner from here. So this is where all the cars are that are for sale. So this is our kind of auto mall, I guess. You'll see shortly. Car flips in front of Matt. You know, it'd be fun if I did capture something kind of insane on cam. I don't think it's going to happen though. Canada man goes on road trip. Man drives past on deer. I have a GMC Sierra 1500. So yeah, this is, we're going to let these, I'm going to get a little bit further ahead of this guy so I don't have to cut into his merge. That man merged correctly. This is the correct way to merge. Congratulations, sir. You merged onto the highway effectively and efficiently. So this is where all the cars are. We've got GMC on the left. We've got Ford on the right. We've also got a lot of other dealerships on the left. We've got Toyota, Hyundai. I think there's a Volkswagen on the right here too. We've got a Case. Tractors and farm and stuff. Yeah, Volkswagen's on the right. And GMC and all the other guys on the left. There's the Volt. It's a very small Volkswagen dealership. You'll see it on the right there, just to our 1 o'clock. I was just talking to his phone. I'm actually just focusing on the road. Now and then I look over at you guys. Can I do a new video on the Russian ICBM? I don't know if I think I might be crossing the boundaries if I do a video on that. Oh, we got that guy with the beast of an exhaust again on the left here. Listen to that. Subaru dealership on the right there too. Go get myself an Impreza. Dodge Jeep Ram on the left as well. There's the Alberta terminals on the right for all of our grain and canola and seeds and stuff. Big old building. I think it's the tallest building in Lethbridge. And you'll see the water tower in the distance coming up too. There's the CP Rail, Canada Rail on the right. Got a lot of trains that come into town. So a lot of railway, a lot of graffiti obviously on the trains. The tower in front, you might be able to see the water tower soon as well. Tourist attractions there, tourist services. There are Walmarts in Canada, indeed. Yeah, we'll take a little detour here. We'll show you the Starfighter. See if you can keep an eye out for the Starfighter, folks. Take a little detour here. It's actually a more efficient way to get where I need to go anyway, so we'll head down this way. Take a underpass here. Keep an eye out for the Starfighter. Oh, we missed that light. That's okay. It does not have a Hooters. We don't have a Hooters here. We did have a Tilted Kilt, but that closed down pretty quick. I think it only lasted about 2 months, if that. No, I don't expect to be driving all the way home with my cam on. But I do want to show you a quick detour. Come on, red light, let me through. We don't have much graffiti here, actually. You'd be surprised how little we have. The trains come from all over the place, so that makes sense, but... Yeah, it wasn't Irish strippers. No, it was like I don't even know, it was a Hooters, but like, I guess, kilts instead? I don't know. I went once, it was the worst experience. I was like, I am not ever coming back here. Okay, let's take a little look. So keep your eyes out, folks, for the Starfighter. You're going to see it any moment here. I'm going to give you a tip. It's on the right-hand side. Oh, sun's a little bright. You might not be able to see it. Yeah, you might not be able to see it. Keep an eye out. Can anyone see it yet? White windshield. Okay. Okay, keep an eye out, folks. It's going to literally be within the next 5 seconds of me driving again. So keep an eye out. I'll try and keep my speed a little lower just so you guys can keep an eye on it. Look to your right. You see it yet? You see it? I just went by it. This guy is like merging into my lane. He is not using the correct form of merge. Okay, we're gonna change lanes here. And then we are going to pull over and we are going to change the camera around and say goodbye. So let's pull over into here, into the hotel. Just nearly walked out into the street, young lady. That was not a smart move. Thunderbirds hockey? Yeah, boy. Okay, let's quickly pull over here and I'll change the camera around and I'll probably say goodbye to you guys at this point. Whoa, just did quite a spin there. Okay. Okay, folks, well, that's it for today's stream. We might be playing some Escape from Tarkov shortly. I'm not too sure when I'll be able to do that, but we will see. But thank you for all for joining me today. For those who have sent super chats, cannot thank you enough. Really appreciate that. Hope you enjoyed the stream. It's been a long one and a random one. Yeah, that's it for today. If you want to see more of these kind of streams, please let me know. We'll see how it goes in the future. Maybe we'll do some more sort of driving streams, or I don't know, we'll see. But I will see you next time. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day. All the best. Bye-bye.